by far the most beautiful girl in the whole world, and you always will be.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not having an affair with Lena?
Hello, I'm Maricela Calaton with Monday's news update. Last week, the national government launched the TVWAN PNG platform, a partnership initiative between UBD and Kumul Petroleum Holdings Limited to assist the Papua New Guinean workforce in their quest for employment opportunities. Cassie Sawang, Minister for Labour and Employment at the launch, says she is keen to support any initiatives that contributes to getting more Papua New Guineans into the public and private sector workforce. TVWAN PNG is tailored to help individuals make well-informed choices in education, training and careers. TVWAN PNG will also promote employer recognition and career development based on skills. This platform enables smart matching between jobs and candidates. This initiative aligns with the broader goals of the PNG National Employment Policy, which calls for the development of the labor market information system that the Sawang Ministry administers. Air Niugini recently celebrated the successful completion of its inaugural Emerging Leaders program, with 61 employees graduating. The 10-month program focused on unlocking leadership potential through training, coaching, and strategic projects. Under the guidance of CEO Gary Seddon, the initiative aligns with the company's vision of empowering staff and ensuring succession planning. The graduation ceremony highlighted gender inclusivity, with over half of the graduates being female. Positive feedback from participants underscores the program's transformative impact on confidence and decision-making. Nanoa Yogai received the prestigious CEO's Prize for Leadership. The program, delivered with RDL Management Consultants, emphasizes Air Niugini's commitment to excellence and continuous learning. The mountainous Warrior district in Morbe province has a rich historical background, from the gold rush in the 1920s and 30s to the 1943 Battle of Wau. However, after independence, Wau was left to deteriorate until it was separated from Bulolo district prior to the 2022 national general elections. Local MP Marsh Narewek is determined to restore Warrior district, starting with law and order. On Friday, March 15, Warrior opened a new police duplex and welcomed 4 new police vehicles. They will also refurbish the Wau police station, while a memorandum of understanding was signed for police reservists to boost manpower in the district. The district is looking to construct a courthouse this year as well, with Narewek urging the Morbe provincial government to give them the 1 million kina that was budgeted for their district.
Police law and order. So you commit a crime, you get arrested, you have a lockup, temporary lockup, then you go face the judgment. If you are found guilty, then you go to the lockup. So that's when we have the complete system of the law and order in this district, then we'll be addressing the law and order. Otherwise, it's still broken. The system is not complete, so we need to complete the system of law and order.
New Island Development Corporation has partnered with PNG FJ Enterprise to enter the fishing industry. This agreement, signed during a provincial meeting in KVN, opens up lucrative Chinese markets for New Island seafood. The project includes phases for exporting seafood, renovating the fisheries wharf, and establishing amenities for local fishermen. The project, structured across 3 phases, encompasses fish and seafood exportation, revitalization of the fisheries wharf, and the establishment of a seafood restaurant and transit house. Under the terms of the agreement, NIDC leases the primary fisheries wharf to the joint venture company at a monthly rate of 7,500 kina during the renovation phase. In regional news, it was a big weekend of festivities for one of Canberra's growing Indian communities. A new Hindu temple has opened in Taylor, the pinnacle of a years-long investment of time and donations of money from volunteers.
Resplendent in pink and towering above the surrounding suburb, the intricate detail of this mandir or temple facade was crafted in India and then assembled on site.
Town planners, architects, the builders and the facade installers. All local businesses and about 450 other subcontractors that have been working on this in a collaborative way.
The culmination of a weekend of festivities and rituals attended by thousands inside for devotees of Bochasanwasi Sri Aksha Purushottam Swaminaya Sanstha, or BAPS, a branch of Hinduism. This morning was a feast for the senses and the soul as they prepared to unveil the temple's idols.
I guess you can say it's the most important event of my life. I've been looking forward to this for since I was 5 years old.
This temple is more special for me because I have had a chance to give my volunteer services for this temple, and that makes it very special for me.
Once unveiled for BAPS members, these idols transformed the building into a living form of God. More practically, it'll be a hub for their community and they hope Canberrans more broadly.
The opportunity to serve the broader community through environmental clean-up days, wherever there are disasters. We had COVID, our temple in Melbourne was used as a vaccination clinic.
Stark symbols of the capital's multicultural melting pot.
Vladimir Putin has won Russia's presidential election with 87.97% of the vote, according to preliminary results from the country's Central Election Commission. Many international observers say the vote has been rigged to favor Putin, who has held the office of President of Prime Minister continuously since 1999. Just after 9 p.m. on Sunday local time, Russia's Central Election Commission announced preliminary results showed Putin had won. The White House immediately issued a statement saying the vote was obviously not free nor fair, while Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, whose country is at war with Russia, said the vote was illegitimate. Paramedics will take industrial action from tomorrow, saying negotiations on an enterprise agreement are stalled after nearly a year of talks. The union says poor work-life balance has prompted an exodus of workers, with many leaving the job after 5 years.
Hi, I'm Jacinta.
A personalised tour of Australia's first virtual emergency department.
I'll ring you.
At Epping's Northern Hospital, it's treated 250,000 patients since it started 3 years ago. Now its capacity will be doubled.
We're looking forward to it being able to treat up to 1,000 patients a day by 25-26.
Something like 86% of patients have not had to then go through the hospital system. That's taken a huge amount of pressure off our busy emergency departments.
But while the virtual service is being expanded, emergency workers on the ground are feeling the strain. Paramedics are planning industrial action from tomorrow, but the union insists they will not compromise patient care.
For most of our members, it's really about finishing their shift on time, and every single day paramedics work over 800 hours of forced involuntary overtime, and that just means you can't commit to things like picking up your child from childcare.
000 call takers and dispatchers have been involved in industrial action since December last year, while police and firefighters have also recently taken action. The state government is trying its best to stay out of the latest dispute.
Paramedics do a great job, they serve our community well, and these matters will continue to be discussed, and it's my expectation resolved as quickly as they can at the negotiating table.
It's not a good legacy for any government to have such high levels of industrial dispute with its emergency services.
Ambulance Victoria says it respects paramedics' right to take action as they work towards an agreement.
In sports, Cricket PNG will be announcing the PNG Lewa squad this afternoon for the upcoming Zimbabwe and United Arab Emirates One-Day International and T20 International Matches tour. The PNG Lewas will likely retain most of its players from the current playing group following their recent triumph in the Pacific Cup Championship in New Zealand. Julia Price from Pacific Oar Sport will be assisting the PNG Lewas with strategic training as they prepare for their international tour. Meanwhile, in the men's tour games, PNG Barramundis plays Malaysia in the T20 International Series Match 2 in Malaysia this afternoon. The PNG Olympic Committee, with support from Hook Info Health PNG and the Australian Government, launched the Love Your Coast program in Ray Village, Manus Province. This initiative aimed to raise awareness about environmental issues while empowering women and girls. Activities included educational sessions, beach cleanups led by athletes, and celebrations for International Women's Day. The program concluded with value sessions and the distribution of sports equipment to Pisik Primary School, highlighting the power of sports in promoting positive change. Trophy House PNG sponsored the equipment, demonstrating collective efforts towards environmental conservation and gender empowerment. That's been the Midday News. Join us at 6 for more of the day's stories. Bye.